Granderson, no! Why? Why, you stupid, cruel world. You had to take Granderson away from me. He was 40, and we didn't put him in the MLB this year, but still, he's a Hall of Famer. Why'd you have to take him away? Why'd you have to take him away? God dang it. Well, first off, welcome back to another episode of the Marlins Rebuild. I gotta get this out of the way. Thank you guys so much for the support on the first episode of this. Completely killed it. Got like 9,000 views. Hello? Like, what? So I gotta thank you guys for that. That was absolutely nuts. Today, we're gonna continue to keep building. Just make this team as good as possible. We got a lot of stuff to do, though. First off, I do want to give a shout out to... I gotta bring up the comment. You guys actually gave a lot of good comments in that first episode, so I do thank you guys for that. I want to give a special thank you to Jeremy Wilson telling me who Gabby Guerrero is. If you guys don't remember the last episode, I was wondering, who the heck is Gabby Guerrero? Like, why is he so good? And why have I never heard of him before? Apparently, from what he said, Gabby Guerrero is Vlad Sr.'s nephew. So, those are some good genes, I'm going to be honest. He also said go check his swing out IRL. He looks like Vlad Sr. Obviously, he won't be his uncle, but his swing and build reminds you of a young Vlad Sr. You can definitely tell, to be honest. You can definitely tell because his numbers are actually pretty good for being on the Marlins. So, I'm going to keep him around. If he's got those genes in him, we're definitely keeping him around. Real quick, I'm just going to run you guys through a little recap of what actually happened last episode. So here we go. First off, we signed Mookie Cabrera for like a 1-year deal. And that year's actually up. And he actually did pretty good. 281 with 14 home runs. Not bad at all. The next big thing that we did, we signed Brian Anderson to a huge extension. Going to be keeping him through 2024 with a $7.5 million payday. In 2024. This man deserves it 1,000%. Look at that stat line. We got Angel Parra, who actually came up here last year, who we drafted last year as well. So he was in the MLB in less than a season. So good on him. Good job there. We got Starlin Castro. We also signed him to an extension. Not bad though. It was like a 2-year extension. We're not going to keep him for longer than that. Jorge Alfaro also has been killing it. This year had a breakout season. We got Asan Diaz up in the MLB. Didn't have very good of a first year in the MLB. Not bad though, but that average is just horrible. And of course, Gabby Guerrero, we already went through it. Beast. Edwin Encarnacion, we actually got him last episode as well. Did pretty good. 20 home runs, 277. Kind of fell off a little bit last year, even though that is a fantastic stat line. But, I mean, it's Edwin Encarnacion. We're going to expect like the 40 homers, but just didn't hit it last year. And then the big boy that we signed was Madison freaking Bumgarner. The thing is, like, I wasn't expecting to sign him, but we did. So now we have him. I was honestly stunned that he picked us, but I guess we gave him the best contract that he was looking for. Either way, let's get into this episode now. Hope you guys do enjoy it. If you guys do, leave a like on it. Subscribe if you guys are new. And here we go. Let's do this. All right, so last year, Edwin Encarnacion, like I said, had a very good season, but he was falling off a little bit. He's 38 years old. I think it's time to move on from him. He is $3.1 million, though, a very good bench bat, but I just don't think it's good for us to actually go ahead and get him. We got Miguel as well coming in. Didn't have all that great of a 2020. Probably not going to sign him either. Mookie Cabrera, again, I don't think we should sign him back. I think it's time to let the other guys take over. Sergio Romo, he's 38 years old and a 69 overall. Most likely, he will not start in the MLB. So, again, got to move on from him. Tim Beckham was only in the MLB for a very short time. Did decent, but again, don't think it's going to be a good idea to sign him back. So we're not signing back any of our exclusive free agents, which is a little tough. Actually, looks like Don Mattingly retired or just we didn't renew his contract, which seems like a little... Oh my God. Yeah, never mind. Who cares? It doesn't matter at all. We got Dave Roberts coming in here. It's time to sign him up. It's time to sign up Dave. $37.5 million over 4 years. That's quite a lot of money. So I'm hoping he signs because if we can get Dave freaking Roberts... God dang it, guys. God dang it. Okay, what about Kevin? How about Kevin Cash? I would not mind Kevin Cash. There's also, of course, Tony La Russa. There's Aaron Boone. Terry Bradshaw, which would not be that bad, but it's between Tony La Russa and Kevin Cash. See, the thing is, Tony's got such like a great record. He's got such a great track record. I mean, just look at that. Look at that. 2,638 wins, 2,293 losses, 6 pennants won, 3 World Series titles, 14 postseason appearances, and 7 championships. We go with Tony La Russa all day. I'm hoping he does sign with us. We're adding 1 more year, though. He's 63, so $25 million. So I'm hoping that he actually signs with us, but I don't know. He'll be 67 by the time that... Yeah, okay. Should have gone with a 3-year deal. God dang it. All right. I had a feeling, but I wanted him for the full 4. And now we got to go with Kevin Cash. Let's go with him for $17 million over the next 3 years. He should sign that deal, because he's literally getting screwed by the Rays right now, so He'll sign it. There he is. I wanted Tony, though. I wanted Tony La Russa. God dang it. Also, right now in our arbitration, we got 2 guys going into arbitration. I don't know if that's good or bad. Adam Conley, really, like, the thing is, he had 43 innings in the MLB. I had a 5 ERA pretty much. He's a good pitcher. He's a very good pitcher, but I'm just not signing him back. Jarlin, I'm going to give him a arbitration because I feel like since he's a little bit younger and he's a lefty, I know Adam Conley's a lefty as well, but I feel like Jarlin's a little bit more of the future for us, so let's go ahead and keep him. Now, we got the tender contracts. This is gonna take a while, so here we go. Actually, hold on. Again, we got another tip. I gotta give some shout outs out whenever my boys help us out. Cole McPhee telling me to just press auto when it does the contracts. You were a beast. Thank you. Oh my God, that saved me so much time. That literally saves so much time. You guys have no idea. So now that we got that on auto, and we're gonna get everybody signed up back to where we need them, now we can go to the free agency, and let's see who possibly could be in 2020. I'm pretty sure this is the season that Mookie Betts will be a free agent, so I'm hoping that he didn't sign a contract with the Red Sox. Let's see. Let's go, baby. Mookie, come home. Come home to Miami, bro. We're building up. Come on. How much is he? He's for sure going to be 30. What am I saying? The thing is, we've been saving quite a bit of money. Could we possibly get him? I'm going to offer him 8. Probably with a backloaded contract because he's 28. No, actually front-loaded would probably be better. Yeah, let's go front-loaded. Okay, with both options, a player and a club option, let's see if this can work. Here we go. Honestly, I wish we could go above 31 million because he's worth that much, honestly. It doesn't show it from his stat line right here, but he's an MVP. Like, he's one of the best players in baseball right now, so I wish we could go above 31 million. Sadly, we can't, so whatever. Here we go. Please tell me we can afford that. Please. Let's sim a couple days. Please, God, help me. Help me here. Get me Mookie Betts on the squad. Get me Mookie. Give him to me. It looks like we possibly... I was going to say it looks like we possibly are going to be able to get him. And there he is, baby. Marlins have officially signed Mookie Betts to an 8-year, 330... Huh? Wait a minute. He probably became the second highest contract in baseball history. 8 years, 338. If you guys remember, Harper got like 12, 330. And Trout got like 12 as well, 13, 430. So I think he's one of the top contracts in baseball right now. We actually signed him to a record deal. How can we afford that though? We're the Marlins. I mean, I'm not going to question it. Apparently it works. I'm not questioning. So let's freaking go, guys. Mookie freaking Betts. Oh my God. This team's coming together beautifully. Okay, now we just need a little bit more pitching and some help in the bullpen. We will be solid. Actually, we really don't need help with the starting rotation. We got a pretty solid starting rotation. Let's go with the bullpen, though. How's the bullpen looking? Not good at all, actually. Not good at all. Okay, Carson Smith. Let's go ahead and get him. We got to get him. 2 years, $7 million. Please tell me he's going to sign with us. And then Brad Hand. We got to get him as well. 3 years, $23 million. I'm hoping Brad Hand can sign with us as well. We're also going to trade for another closing pitcher as well in a little bit. So, I'm hoping we could possibly get those guys. And then once we get those, oh, there it is, Brad Hand, welcome. Once we get those, we're going to get a very good closing pitcher. So, okay, real quick, I don't know if this thing is broken or not, but I put contracts to auto, but it hasn't tendered any contracts. So I'm a little worried about that because I'm a little worried these guys can sign with anybody that they want. So I'm going to go through it. I know it's going to suck, but I'm going to go through it again and sign all these guys up. It's horrible, but that's what I got to do. Because I want to make sure I keep these guys. A lot of these guys are the future. We got Victor Mesa in here. This man's the future, so we got to keep him around. All right, so we ended up tendering all the contracts that we need, so we're all good there. Now, I think we go for the trade. Some of you guys might know what trade I'm trying to go for, but some of you guys might be completely confused on it. We're going to be trying to go for Jose Alvarado. This dude. Can I just talk for a little bit about this dude? He is such a beast. It's kind of gross. Like... I'm not just saying that because I'm a Rays fan and he's on the Rays. Like, well, kind of am. But still, the dude's just so nasty with all of his pitches. Like, it's kind of disgusting. The dude can throw 100 with such great movement that it looks almost impossible to hit. So this actually looks like a pretty good deal for him. Jarlin's going to be heading over to the White Sox. We got Hernandez also heading over to the White Sox. And Nick, one of our best pitching prospects, sadly, heading over to the White Sox, but we gotta get Jose. He's such a beast. There we go. We got Alvarado. Let's get it. Now look at this bullpen and tell me that we are not in a good spot. We got Drew, who killed it last year. Austin Bryce, who actually pitched well enough to be an NL All-Star. We got Carson Smith, a beast. Brad Hand, a multiple times All-Star. And then Jose Alvarado, a beast. We could also go for like one more guy And I'm thinking we do. Like, we're trying to go overboard. I'm going to be honest. We're trying to go super overboard with this. So we got to get a very, very good right-handed relief pitcher. I feel like we can find him. Actually, we're not going to have to trade for him. I literally just found him. Alex Colomé. The dude throws hard. He gets saves. He's a beast. We're signing him. We're going 2 years, 8.1 to get him on the team because I'm not trying to let him go to the Royals. Let's hope he signs with us. And then after that, our bullpen is looking fire. It looks like he did. Here we go. Just look at that bullpen. Full of killers. Alex Colomé, killer. Jose Alvarado, complete killer. Brad Hand, killer. Carson Smith, killer. Austin Bryce, destroyer of worlds, bro. And then Drew, a beast. Like, come on. Such a great bullpen. All right, we actually spent a lot of time in the offseason. Let's go into our first season, actually. Let's get this going. And actually, I'd like to sign Jose actually to a multi-year deal instead of just offering him arbitration so we can lock him up. 4 years, 18.5 sounds freaking good to me. All right, let's go. All right, spring training of 2021. This is the squad that we're heading into the season with. Victor Mesa. Hopefully he's going to have a breakout year. That's what I'm hoping for this year. I think he can do it. Brian Anderson. I'm hoping for a career year out of this dude, even though he's been completely killer for us through this entire series. Mookie Betts. The newly acquired freaking beast of a human being. I'm hoping that he does very well with us in Marlins Park. Starlin Castro, I just want him to keep going with what he's doing. Jose Alfaro, I hope he keeps going. Asan Diaz, this guy, I need him to have a very good season. If he doesn't, it's going to look bleak for him. Gabby Guerrero needs to just be a beast like he is. And then Peter O'Brien somehow is really just... I don't really care about him, to be honest. But he's really the only one that's going to be competing for a job with a bunch of these other guys, like, of course, Lewis Brinson, Tristan Pompey, and then, of course, Connor Scott. All those guys, we're looking good. It's looking very good so far. So here we go. Let's see how we do in spring training. Let's do it. Again, not bad, but was hoping for a little bit more wins than 11 and 17. We came in last place once again. We're ranked 20th in the MLB right now. We're number 1 in speed, though. Mesa, not that bad. Brian Anderson killed it. Mookie killed it. Angel killed it. Starling, not that bad. Jorge killed it. Asan, god dang it, Asan, you are sucking it up right now. Gabby Guerrero, destroyer of worlds again. And then Peter, kind of sucked, but either way. Pitching rotation, Madison, beast. Trevor, beast. Pablo, what happened? Just what happened? Tell me. Jose, what happened? Sixto, what happened? Okay. I feel like we're going to get better in the regular season, though. Like, that just has to happen. Let's do it. Regular season of 2021. Let's get underway. In this series, I really don't ask for all that much. I don't ask for 100-win seasons from these teams. I just ask for quality, and it's looking like we're getting some quality right now. For the Marlins having above a 500 record at, what day is it? May 27th right now? That's pretty good. I'm going to chalk that up as an early W right now. As you guys can see, Brian Anderson is killing it right now. Starlin, not doing so hot. Mookie, beast, bro. I love Mookie Betts on this team. Jorge, got to get that average up, but not bad at all. Asan, we're actually doing good with Asan. Guerrero, got them good Guerrero genes, doing good. And then Mesa, doing very well right there. Perfect, guys. All right, but now we got to head into the draft. We're 6th coming into the draft. And here we go. Let's try and get another beast of a guy. This guy's name is Choo Choo. Guys, we have an issue here. We got a problem, Chief. His name is literally Choo Choo. Can he play anywhere else? He can't play any other secondary positions. No, come on. I want Choo Choo. I want him. You just can't have a name like Choo Choo and expect not to get picked by me. Like, come on. We do a mix here. You guys know this. We do a mix. We have some fun, and we rebuild some, well, kind of garbage teams, but we make them good. Choo Choo is going to be the head of that. Welcome to the squad, Choo Choo. Freaking a beast of a name. We got to go with him. Let's go, baby. I love it. I love this game. I love it. If you can have names like Choo Choo, let's try and also draft some good pitchers. That's always what we're here to do. The late rounds are always good for some good pitchers, so let's try and find them. Wow, Leonardo. Welcome. Just welcome. Don't even need to look into it that much. Welcome. You see those attributes, you're going straight for him. Johnny, I would go with Johnny, but he only has 3 pitches. I mean, it could work, but he'd be more of like a bullpen guy. What about Jim? How about Jim? Again, 3 pitches, but again, could be a bullpen guy. What about Ponson? He's got 4 pitches. That fastball hits the mid-90s. I kind of like it. Let's go with Ponson. We're also going to draft one more round, which is the 5th round, and then we're going to go ahead and simulate the rest. Let's go with, who can we go with here? There's no position players that are really that great. You know what? Let's take a chance. Let's take a chance on Johnny. I feel like he could be good. I did say I was going to simulate the rest, but we got to take another chance on Jim. Come on, Jim. Welcome to the squad. All right. That's it. Let's see how good the prospects are. Hoping for a couple 90s. Choo Choo. Oh my God, a 71. 91 overall. Let's go. Not overall, but potential. You guys know what I mean. Choo-choo. He's a Marlin now. Let's go. Justin almost made it to that 90. Very good. That fielding, though, is atrocious, but the speed and hitting, not bad at all. Leonardo, very good. Surprised that Ponson is actually not an 80. I'm sure he'll be good. I'm sure he'll be fine. Johnny, an 80. I was not expecting that. And Jim, an 80 as well. Was not expecting that either. Very good. Very, very good for what we had. I'm pleased with that. I feel like we did good. But now let's just go ahead and simulate the rest. We could be possibly making a deal later in the episode, but I don't know. If we're doing kind of this good with the team that we got, I don't know if we need to make a deal. But we got Gabby. He's really good. Victor's really good. Anderson's killing it. We could go for like another shortstop, but again, like, do we really need one? Like, we got Hassan. He's got a broken hand. But I mean, he's doing pretty good. He's having a career year so far. We're kind of in a good spot. We just got to wait for all these guys to develop. And once those guys develop, believe me, they're going to be killers in the field. Like, I've said this for a long time, and I know it's pretty controversial, but the Marlins have a good young core. They might not be a bunch of the top 50 prospects. They might not be that great right now, but they have a very good young core. So I believe in them for the next couple of years. They're not going to be good for the next, like, 2, 3, but they are going to be good at some point in the next 5 years. Just count on that, all right? If you guys are Marlins fans, count on that. You guys will be good in the next 5 years. It might feel like a long way to wait, but believe me, I'm a Rays fan. We've waited a lot longer. Speaking of the Rays, they're interested in a deal. What's going on? Oh, it's for Brian. God dang it. I don't want to give up Brian Anderson, but, and I say but with a B, with a capital B, they're offering us Wander Franco. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say that's a hard pass. He's still very early in his contract. He's still gonna get better. He's having a career year. Once again, we gotta say no. I'm sorry. I would love to have Wander, but we gotta say no. All right, we're gonna be going for a pitching upgrade. We got Trevor Richards. He's done decent in his Marlins career, but again, he hasn't been, like right now, we're going from quality to where we need some very good guys. We're moving up that step a little bit. We're going from the quality guys to the good guys that we need. So Trevor Richards is just not gonna cut it. We got to get a good pitcher up in here. So I'm going to see what Trevor Richards could possibly swing. Let's see what he could possibly get, and we'll go from there. I think I figured out who to go for. Oh my God, I think I did it. Okay. First off, I want to see what this could possibly swing to. How much do we have to give up for these guys? We could give Lewis Brinson and Alex Colomé. How's Colomé doing? Real quick, how's he doing? He's not even in the MLB. Oh my God, let's swing that deal 1,000%. I was going to go with somebody different. Perfect. That's literally just perfect. Why was Colomé not in the MLB? I literally just put him in the MLB. And the computer put him back down, even though the computer isn't controlling that. That is so weird. Either way, we got Trevor Williams. Like, we could not get a guy with a better track record over the past couple years. 2020 was literally like a Cy Young type of pitcher. 2021, he's still going with that Cy Young type of year. So we got him. Why not, you know? Let's go, baby. Also, I think it's time we get Will Banfield up here. Let's go ahead and release Kyle. I'm sorry, Kyle, but you just didn't cut it. Will, welcome to the MLB, baby. I'm hoping that he actually does well. I really want him to do good. We're also going to give Gio a contract up in the MLB because he's killing it right now in AAA. So let's go ahead and do that for him. Perfect. Okay, we got everything we want. Let's go ahead and compete in the second half of the season. Let's get it. So right now, August 31st, we're in third place, which is not that bad, but how are we doing in the wild card? We're literally second in the wild card. This just shows if the Marlins dish out a little bit of money, they could be incredible in the next couple years, but I think they're going to go for the extended rebuild, which is going to take like 5 to 10 possibly. But if they shelled out a little bit of money, they could be this good. We're second right now in the wild card. We could possibly get into the postseason in 2021. And like, guys, again, we're the Marlins. Like, let's go. There's nothing else to say. Let's go. I'm hoping that we can get into the wild card. We just gotta win a bunch of games in September, and I feel like we can do it. And we actually we're going on a losing streak. Come on. You know what's heartbreaking? You know what's really heartbreaking? Is when we have these type of runs where you lose pretty much for like a week straight almost. And then you win a couple games, and then you lose for another couple games. But the problem is, that'd be fine if it was like April. But it's September, when you gotta win some games. We came in 84 and 78, not bad. Probably came in third, what do you know? A game behind the Dodgers. A game! behind the Dodgers for the wild card. It just be like that sometimes, you know? Let's see how everybody did. Victor, not bad at all, but still, he's got to get a little bit better. He actually got a lot better. Look at that contact versus left, plus 11. Let's go, Victor. Brian Anderson, what a beast, bro. I'm so glad I signed to an extension because he is expensive right now. If we went to go sign him to a contract, he would be expensive. Anderson, 29 homers, 103 RBIs, and a 324. God dang. Mookie, 29 home runs, 73 RBIs with a 272. He's the best player in the squad. He's going to get pitched a bunch of garbage, so whatever. Angel Parra, oh my God, finally having a good season. Let's go. 27 home runs, 91 RBIs, and a 282. That's what I'm talking about. Jorge, 25 bombs, 60 RBIs pretty much, and a 240. Let's go. Starlin, very good. Another quality year from Starlin. Gabby, another quality year from Gabby. And then Isan Diaz. He was out for a while, so I do kind of give him the benefit of the doubt, but had a very good year compared to last year, so good on him. Well, Banfield completely killed it, actually, for the first couple games he was in the MLB. Gio killed it as well. Peter killed it as well. Let's go. Ken Wong, let's go. Tristan, oh my God. Rotation, how we doing? Mad Bum. Like, that's just what Mad Bum does, to be honest. Trevor, God, you are such a beast. Pablo, beast. Sixto, beast. Jose, beast. God dang, guys. Somehow we got Adam Conley back, which I didn't really expect. We got him back. I didn't offer him arbitration or anything. He just stayed on for the ride, so whatever. Carson Smith, very good. Austin Bryce, very good. Tyron, not that great, to be honest. Kind of was hoping for a little bit better, but whatever. Jose Alvarado, that is why I got you, bro. 2.04 ERA at a 35 innings. Kind of wish he got a little bit more innings, but that just shows the starting rotation did fantastic eating up those innings. Brad Hand, you're the reason why you're the closer, bro. Such a beast. A heartbreaking season, though, to end it all off, but we're going to be doing good. Also, 2021, the White Sox and the Phillies. Could happen, actually. Could legit happen. That's what's crazy about it. All right, so now we're going to be heading back into the offseason, and here we go. We got some guys we got to sign back. Trevor Williams, we got to give him arbitration. Not even a question here, okay? He wants legit 4.5, 4.6. We're giving him 5. I'm sorry. He deserves 5, 1,000%. He deserves way more than 5, but we don't want to give him that much money, okay? We're still kind of greedy. We're that greedy GM. Pablo, 800,000. For him, it's insane, but if that's what he's asking for, that is what I will give him. Austin, he is asking for literally 900. I will give you $1 million because I'm nice. Again, they're not asking for all that much. Adam, no. I'm sorry, just no. Here we go. Angel Parra, we gotta give him a contract, and it's gotta be a good one. I'm trying to buy out arbitration because it's gonna be horrible. So 4 years, $22 million with a backloaded contract sounds about right. The rest we'll just go ahead and set to auto. Now let's see what's going on in the free agent market. I don't think we're gonna have that. Oh my God. I was gonna say, I don't think we're gonna have that much money to work with, but you know what I'm thinking here, boys? You know what I'm thinking? How much is Javi? How much is freaking Javi Baez? $22 million. Okay. How's his average? It's not really all that great, is it? He had a career year in 2020. Didn't have that good of a year in 2021. How's Carlos Correa? How about that? Again, I don't know if they're worth it. Like they are worth it. Don't get me wrong. They are worth it. But for us right now, I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely not going with Addison Russell. Screw you, bro. Disgusting. Didi, I mean, somehow he's going down in overall, which makes no sense because he's good. But what about this? What about Travis Shaw? Could be quite a good guy, to be honest. You know what? Screw it. Why not? How about this? Javi. I want Javi in Miami because it just works out perfectly. Javi seems like the type of guy that's going to have a bunch of swagger on the field. That's what I want down here in Miami. So I'm going for a backloaded contract. We could possibly trade him away if it doesn't work out, but we need another star in here to get us, push us over to that postseason appearance. So we got to go with him. I'm hoping that we can actually get him, but I don't think so because I would think we're running low on money. That's what I would think. Oh, you guys saw me, like in the first episode, you guys literally saw me pick that the normal budget is on. I don't have budget off at all. Like I could literally go in again and show you guys, but we just saved so much money apparently over the couple years that we're able to spend it on some crazy good guys. Now we got Mookie and Javier Baez, and we still have only $122 million of our budget. That's crazy. That's so crazy. You see what happens when the Marlins spend some money? Great things happen, you know? Great things freaking happen with the Marlins spend some money. Now we got one more issue. We've run into a problem. Oh God. I think we trade away Stalin Castro. This is gonna sound weird. I think we trade away Stalin Castro. He's been the captain of the squad, I know, but He's not that expensive, I get that as well, but he's got one more year left. So really, this is the last year we're gonna have him. He's right-handed, which is completely dominated in this squad. As you guys can see with Javier Baez in there now, completely dominated with the squad. So let's do this. Starlin, this is what we're gonna do. I'm sorry, but this is just business. That's just what happens. Prospects, let's go ahead and get some prospects for him. We are gonna go ahead and send him to a good team. We're gonna send him to the White Sox. They just won the World Series. So we're gonna be nice to him. We're not gonna be like the Yankees and send him over to the Marlins, because the Marlins, God, they were in a tough spot when the Yankees sent him over. So I'm gonna send him to a good team. I'm gonna be the nice GM. We'll send him over to the we'll send him over to the White Sox, my bad. Now, let's sign Sanchez, because it makes sense. He's a switch hitter. He can hit from both sides of the plate. He's also very good. Let's go ahead and sign him up. Another very, very successful offseason. Let's go back into another year. And then after that, that's gonna be it. For this episode at least, and I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this so far. If you guys are, be sure to leave a like on it. Subscribe if you guys are new, because this team is so insanely good. It's gonna be gross. It's literally gonna be disgusting. So I also do a bunch of other stuff on this channel. We just started a new Diamond Dynasty series called Building the Empire. Been loving that so far. So if you guys like me, I'm pretty much the same in the other videos. So go ahead and check out those. But anyway, here we go. Let's get into the next season and let's see how we freaking do. I'm expecting playoffs. That's what I'm expecting right now. All right, spring training of 2022. How are we gonna do here? Again, we're below 500, but that is not bad for us right now. We're 13 and 15. That's a lot better than what it was before. All right, so it looks like Mesa's injured right now, which does suck. The thing is, like, who else could take it? Actually, we have a lot of people that could take his spot, but what I'm thinking is we got to get some of that Cuban power up in Miami again. Let's sign Uenis. We could also just, designate him once we're done with him. Also, I would love to sign Trevor Williams to an extension, so we got to do that before we're done here. So let's give him that. Again, do a backloaded contract, because again, if we want to, we could trade him. Let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. We got him to that extension. Let's go. We're 5th right now. Look at that, guys. Look at that right now. 5th in the MLB. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's get it done right here. We got this. This is the year right now. This is the freaking year that we make it to the postseason. I can feel it. Honestly, I can feel it. As long as nothing crazy happens, like some injuries or something, we're going to do some good things this year. I can feel it. All right, so right now in about mid to late June. Oh, what's going on here? Wait, hold up. What's happening? It looks like Tanaka. What? Hold on. Tanaka's on waivers? How much is he? 8.4? Okay, bye. All right, but what I was saying was, right now we're actually now in early July, and we're not doing as good as I was actually hoping. Like, again, got a very good team. But we've been kind of, I don't want to say like I jinxed it, but we kind of got riddled with injuries, as you guys can see. I still think we can make a big turnaround though in the second half. It's definitely going to happen at some point, but it just seems like we're going over a kind of a big losing streak. And once we actually hit that stride of like momentum, we'll be perfectly fine. So I'm just waiting for that. We're not going to change anything. We have a very good team, I still believe. So let's just go ahead and wait till the second half of the season. Let's wait till these guys pop off, hopefully. The question is it too late though to make our run? Is it too late? I think it might be too late. God dang it. Yep, 82 and 80. Definitely not the season I was hoping for at all. I was hoping for like a 90-plus win, but I don't know what happened. Angel did good. Brian Anderson did good. Mookie, though. What happened here? I mean, he didn't play the full amount of games, but like, that's just a little weird. Javier Baez did good. Sanchez did good. Yoenis Cespedes did decent. Asan Diaz did good. I mean, Jorge didn't do as good as I was hoping, but not bad either. Victor didn't do good, really, at all. But we didn't have a bad team. It's not like we had a bad team. Was pitching the issue? Trevor did good. Mad Bum did good. Sixto did good. Pablo did good. Sandy, fine. What was the issue here? There wasn't an issue. Literally, everyone was doing fine. That was just unfortunate, I guess. Literally, everybody had a very good year. Well, looks like we got to wait again for a postseason run. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of Rebuilding Franchise. We're going to be coming out with another one in the next couple days, so be on the lookout for that. Again, if you guys have not watched any of my other content, be sure to go ahead and do that. We got some playlist links down in the description. Go ahead and click those. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.